You're treating your home like empty space when it's already a production facility. Most people think wealth comes from commuting to a building. But the actual shift happening right now is invisible. It's mothers realizing their home isn't just where they live. It's where income systems can be built without leaving. This isn't about side hustles. It's about recognizing that attention, time, and structure already exist in your day. And those three things are the exact inputs that scalable income requires. The problem is most home-based mothers are still operating under employment logic. They think income requires a boss, a schedule, or permission. But the quiet leverage loop works differently. It doesn't need any of those. It starts with noticing what you already do repeatedly. Meal planning, organizing schedules, researching products, managing systems. These aren't chores. They're income-ready behaviors that haven't been monetized yet. The traditional work model says you trade time for money in someone else's location. The home economy model says you build systems that generate income while you're present. Not working more hours, structuring the ones you already have. Here's the recalibration. Time at home isn't downtime. It's the most valuable production environment you have access to. Because it's where your attention isn't fragmented by commutes, meetings, or someone else's priorities. Let's be specific. A mother who already researches baby products for her own use could document that process once. Turn it into a comparison guide, link to the items she'd recommend anyway. That guide works while she's offline. She didn't add hours. She captured value from research she was already doing. That's the difference between trading time and building systems. Most people overlook this because they've been trained to see income as something that happens elsewhere. But income is just the result of solving a problem someone else has. And problems don't require you to leave your house to solve them. The shift isn't about working from home. It's about recognizing that home is where leverage lives. Leverage meaning your effort compounds instead of resets every day. A mother organizing her own daily routines could build a template once. Sell it as a digital planner. That template gets purchased while she's making lunch, while she's reading to her kids, while she's asleep. That's not passive income mythology. That's structural income. You build it once with intention. It delivers repeatedly without requiring your live presence. Now here's where most people stall. They think they need a massive audience or a polished brand. But the home-based asset stack doesn't require either. It requires clarity on one problem you can solve better than most people. You don't need to be the best in the world. You need to be useful to a specific group of people who trust your perspective. That's the entire foundation. Let's say you've spent 2 years managing a household budget on irregular income. You know which strategies actually work when cash flow is unpredictable. That knowledge is worth something to someone currently in that situation. You could write a short guide, record a walkthrough, build a simple spreadsheet template. Any of those could be listed on a platform like Gumroad or Etsy, sold digitally, delivered automatically. The income isn't huge at first, but it's repeatable. And repeatability is what breaks job dependency. Because repeatable means it doesn't stop when you stop. Most mothers are already experts at something. They just don't see it as monetizable because it feels normal to them. But normal to you is often valuable to someone 3 steps behind you. The question isn't whether you have expertise. It's whether you're willing to package what you already know into a format someone else can use. Here's the friction point. Packaging requires a small amount of structure, a basic recording setup, a simple writing tool, a way to accept payments. These aren't luxuries, they're income infrastructure. If you're spending hours researching routines or systems anyway, a notebook like the Rocketbook Everlast lets you write by hand and digitize instantly. That's not a product recommendation. That's a time leverage tool. The link's in the description if it fits your workflow. The goal isn't to add tasks, it's to capture value from tasks you're already doing. That's the core principle of the quiet leverage loop. Redirect effort, don't multiply it. Now let's talk about what breaks this system. Distraction, specifically low-value work disguised as opportunity, surveys, data entry gigs, freelance tasks with no compounding effect. If the income stops the moment you stop, it's not a system. It's just remote employment with worse pay. The home economy model requires you to reject anything that doesn't build toward repeatable earnings. That means saying no to most opportunities, because most opportunities are designed to extract your time without building your asset base. The alternative is to focus on one repeatable income path, Build it carefully, let it work. Then consider adding a second layer, not before. Most people try to launch 5 income streams at once and end up with 5 unfinished projects. The quiet leverage loop works because it's narrow. One system, built well, allowed to compound. Let's say you choose digital templates as your format. You spend 2 weeks building a household budget tracker that solves a problem you personally experienced. You list it. You share it in one relevant community. You let it sit. Over the next 6 months, it sells sporadically. $10 here, $15 there. Not life-changing. But also not requiring your attention. That's the foundation. While that first system runs, you observe what people ask for, what they struggle with, what adjacent problem keeps showing up. Then you build the second asset to solve that. This is how home-based income scales, slowly, structurally, without requiring you to perform live every day. The mistake most mothers make is thinking they need to become influencers or content machines. But influence isn't required, utility is. If what you build solves a real problem, it will find the people who need it. Your job isn't to chase visibility, it's to build something clear, useful, and findable. The rest is distribution, and distribution happens through platforms that already have traffic. Etsy, Gumroad, Teachable, Notion templates. These aren't side hustle fantasies. They're infrastructure for monetizing what you already know. The other mistake is underpricing. Most mothers price like they're apologizing for existing. But if you solved a problem that saves someone 5 hours or $200, your product is worth more than $3. Pricing isn't about what you think you deserve. It's about the value delivered to the person using it. If your budget template prevents one overdraft fee, it's worth $20 minimum. This is where income recalibration happens. You stop pricing like a hobbyist and start pricing like someone running a business from home. Because that's what you're doing. Here's the long game. Every asset you build adds to your household's economic resilience. If one income stream slows, the others keep running. If you need to step back for a month, the systems don't collapse. That's the difference between trading time and building equity. Equity means your past work continues generating value. Time trading means every dollar requires a new hour. Most people will stay in time trading models because they feel safer. But safety is an illusion when your income depends entirely on someone else's decision to keep paying you. The home economy shift is about transferring that control back to you. Not through independence mythology, through structure, repeatability, and economic clarity. You don't need to believe in yourself. You need to build something that works whether you believe in it or not. That's the standard. Notice the mothers already doing this quietly, not posting about it, not building personal brands. Just running small, repeatable systems from their living rooms that generate real income. They're not special. They just stopped waiting for permission and started capturing value from what they already knew. You can do the same. Or you can keep treating your home like it's just where you sleep between other people's schedules. That's the choice. The economic infrastructure is already here. The platforms exist, the problems are real. The only missing variable is whether you're willing to package what you know into something someone else can use. That's the shift. That's the quiet leverage loop. That's the income system most people overlook because it doesn't look like traditional work. But it works, and it's already running in homes everywhere. The only question is whether yours will be one of them. Disclaimer: this content is for informational and educational purposes only. It is not financial, legal, or professional advice. Any business or income-generating activity involves risk, effort, and uncertainty. Results will vary. Some product links may be affiliate links, meaning we may earn a small commission at no extra cost to you if you make a purchase. Always do your own research before making financial decisions.